and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV Comms. Today we are checking out a brand new series to the channel by the name of Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated. Some of you may have seen this. A lot of you, actually. It was fairly popular from what I recall. I don't know how it did in the ratings, but it had very good word of mouth. And if you'll allow me to just rattle off some information from Wikipedia, I'll give you a little bit of background information on the thing. Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated, also known as Mystery Incorporated or Scooby Doo Mystery Inc., is an animated mystery comedy drama series, and it serves as the 11th incarnation of the Scooby Doo media franchise created by Hanna-Barbera, as well as the first that was not originally run on Saturday mornings. Let's see. It returns to the early days of Scooby and the gang, when they are still solving mysteries in their hometown, though it takes multiple references to previous incarnations of the franchise. Very tongue-in-cheek, there's like craziness going on, and it pays homage to the horror genre. There's a lot of like Nightmare on Elm Street, Saw, Twin Peaks, H.P. Lovecraft, and it puts everyone in like their classic clothing and whatnot. So, yeah, I think we're going to have a good time here, Volk. These two episodes that we're covering today were commissioned by Gojira Fan 123, and if you're ready, Volk, let's watch some Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I'm ready, although just beforehand, if I remember correctly, I think this Scooby-Doo incantation is supposed to be the same one that would later be used for Scooby Natural, which is something that we have already covered.
Not this one, no, and I can tell you because Velma has a different design in both of them. I think the one in Scooby Natural is just basic Scooby-Doo. The art styles look a bit similar in the way that they're so clean and whatnot. That might be where you're getting mixed up.
Yeah, I mean, because I did see the thumbnails and some of the still shots for this particular one, and I thought it did look kind of similar, but if that's the case, oh well, we'll watch it then and we'll see where the differences occur.
Indeed, my friend. Right, guys, if you need help syncing, check the video description. There are instructions and unique metadata there for each video to help you find them more easily online. We can't give you them, obviously, copyright, etc., blah, 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 blah. We're going to count you down to the first episode, and when that's done, close that, load up the second one, and etc. Here we go. Episode 1 of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Season 1, Episode 1, Beware the Beast from Below. In 3, 2, 1. I can't actually remember whether I've watched this before, like episodes 1 and 2, but I remember watching some of Mystery Inc., and I remember having a good time.
Ah, yes, fair enough. Oh, wait a minute, I think I recognize this version of Velma. I can't remember if she's meant to be like the really super duper cynical one or not, or that might be the next one. Oh, it's Brock Sampson, how wonderful.
Yeah, the good old voice of Patrick Warburton. Yeah, speaking of voices while we're here, do you have the voice cast up, mate?
I do not. I'm going to leave this one to you this time, seeing as you're more well-versed in the ways of Scooby-Doo than I am.
Alright, so we have the main cast here. Mindy Cohn plays Velma Dinkley. Who is Mindy Cohn? Let me have a look here. She played Natalie Green in the sitcom The Facts of Life, and that's about all I know of her. Is there anything else I would have seen her in? She was Valentina in Bones, Kimberly in The Middle. That's about all I recognise her from. Grey DeLise, I think this is a recurring role as Daphne Blake for her. Matthew Lillard is Norval Shaggy Rogers. He's Grey as Shaggy. I'm so glad he broke out from the movie and they liked him so much they kept him back until recently, as far as I'm aware. And obviously you have the perfection that is Frank Welker as Scooby-Doo and Fred Jones Jr.
Oh, good old Frank Welker. As long as Scooby doesn't just like break out into Megatron at some point or another.
Ah, yes. That, of course, was not Frank Welker. That was Tony K, I believe.
Ah, yes. Beast Wars Megatron is probably one of my favourites.
Yeah, she's the cynical one, alright. So would you be if you had to, like, fucking run one of these things. And yeah, I think I have seen this episode, actually.
Ah, then there is one thing I do recognise from this. Apparently in this particular incantation, apparently Velma and Shaggy were at one point an item.
They might be at the start of the series. I think they break up at some point. Slight spoilers, but this show is like fucking 10 years old. Also, incarnation, Volk, not incantation. You're not casting a spell.
Well, I mean, it's Scooby-Doo. It's meant to be the supernatural, isn't it?
Ah, damn, he's got me.
Ha! I saved my mistake. You'll never know.
Oh, scary. Alright, Volk, question for you, mate. What's your favourite piece of Scooby-Doo media? Because God knows it's been going on for a while. You may even see some familiar faces here.
Yeah, as far as media goes, I've always been a fan of one of the few movies I saw, which is The Witch's Ghost. And obviously Scooby Natural I very much liked, even though that wasn't technically a Scooby-Doo episode. But, you know, it was a piece of Scooby-Doo media, which is something I can pretty much get behind and count on a technicality. But apart from that, I'm not entirely well-versed in Scooby-Doo enough to really have a width and breadth of knowledge and shows at my disposal in which to compare them to. All I know is that Scooby Natural was great, Scrappy-Doo still sucks, and this has a lineage and a legacy that I don't think will ever be topped.
Let's see. For me, I would say like my top 3 Scooby-Doo-esque things are Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf, because I'm a big seller like that. I would say the original series, and maybe Zombie Island.
And there's something to be said as well about the WWE episodes as well. I think they deserve oodles of respect for pulling that off.
The wrestling movies, the first one is amazing. It has no right being that good. The second one isn't as good, but it's still really entertaining.
Oh yeah, there was that one episode of Scooby-Doo I remember watching where Shaggy just like becomes a badass whenever a trigger word is said. He just takes out an entire bar of bikers by himself.
That was
pretty damn hype.
That is also a movie, I believe.
Ah, yes. I remember seeing, like, a good majority of it on YouTube, but of course, a lot of it was removed due to copyright, so I only, like, caught, like, the early and, like, that middle-ish section. I didn't really get to the point where they had the, biker showdown, unfortunately.
So, the question remains, are these two just high all the time?
Obviously.
Breathing is good. It's not often we get to actually watch a piece of Western, like, media, so it's nice to just kick back with some cartoons for a change.
Indeed, although the chin on that woman, my god, I can see where Shaggy gets it from.
Yeah. Why haven't they sectioned that talking dog? He's clearly not of this world.
Yeah, it seems like something that, you know, Area 51 would be all over, but apparently not.
No, classic ship.
Yep, the classic ship. Hey, I'm gonna go with Daphne here into the bedroom area while you guys, you just fuck around somewhere and find the ghost. We'll catch up with you later.
Let's split up, gang. Oh, so many alternative and identical sisters.
She's like the living Barbie doll in a way. Just like, hey, it's Racer Daphne and Nurse Daphne and Veterinarian Daphne.
Collect all variants today. Oh my god.
Okay, I like whoever that guy is. Oh, he kind of reminds me of, what's his name from Naked Gun?
Leslie.
Why can't I remember his name?
Leslie Nielsen?
Yes, I think. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Man, you're really shaking with this, aren't you? Like, too much anime on the brain?
I think so.
Now, don't forget, at this point, they've pretty much proven that all the, like, ghosts they got in the past are, like, phony. And so on. So, what happens when you interject a little bit of realness into the world?
You get fresh new episodes, that's what you get. And this is why you don't open the 16-year-old tin of fish, because that will happen.
Jeez. Yep. They fucking... Well, whenever Shaggy's not eating, which is probably all the time.
My boy likes to eat all the time, eat all the time, eat all the time.
Oh, interestingly, the voice of Shaggy's father is Casey Kasem. Do you know why that is a important point to bring up here?
No, tell me more.
He was the original voice of Shaggy.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Sadly.
Oh, so they've literally just started going up, but they haven't broke the news to Scooby yet.
No.
That poor dog.
Yeah, I don't think that's
So it seems like we're dealing with, like, C-list Spider-Man villains at this point.
Oh, C might be a bit pushing it, mate, but, yeah, these ain't no costumed goons. Why even have the barrels there and put the sign up? Surely it's one or the other.
More to the point, wouldn't you put the sign somewhere not directly where they are? Just say, danger, barrels ahead, don't touch them, perhaps.
Yeah, you're already touching the barrels by the time you read the sign.
It's just like, hey, what are these toxic barrels? Hey, we should totally open them up and go, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, I'm a creepy octopus man now. Aww.
This is not going the direction I was expected, personally, for, like, the first episode of the first season of this. It's just like, relationship woes.
Well, it's all that mixed with the horrifying happenings.
Oh god, they're fucking dead, or at least they've been skinned alive. And then died shortly after.
They were already like that when we went in there, okay?
Brock Samson don't care. He's had enough with this weird arch-villain crap and ghosts.
Well, you call him Brock Samson, you know who, which voice I think of when I think of Patrick Warburton?
Not off the top of my head, no?
Hey, Beta.
Oh, Joe Swanson, of course. Sorry, I thought you might have gone for something a bit less predictable.
Oh, I could have gone with Kronk. Ah, yes, the voice I use. The voice specifically for Kronk. Kronk's voice.
Indeed. Oh, I still fucking love that scene where they're just going through the chase and then what's her name makes it there before them. Just like, wait, how did you get here? How did we, Clunk? Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Oh, I love it.
It's pretty damn great.
Oh.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
No, we had to show you this now. Yeah, he's Jello. Sorry, I think you got here a bit too late, honestly.
Maybe this is how Soylent Green is made.
Oh god, it's people.
Dehydrated people, no less.
Fucking Scooby.
And they're just ignoring it because they're just used to this at this point. No, he's not been pronounced dead yet, so technically it's not a dead body, therefore we're not breaking any laws, honest.
Yeah. I remember getting one of those.
They're literally eating Soylent ice cream.
Oh no. Well, you might as well be eating Ivan's ooze at this point.
Oh god. I don't think we need another Power Rangers movie of that particular caliber.
Yeah, what do you think? Oh, cooked. No, and you can't let Scooby know if the answer is yes. Bit obvious.
Yeah, I do feel some sympathy for her. She is basically being stood up for a dog.
Wow. Oh!
Oh, Fred. 0 points, my friend.
Just sit in the fucking cookmobile.
Imagine if they just renamed it now.
Like in the next episode with no warning, it just has a different flyer on it.
And it's only for one scene as well.
Oh, God.
It's like Vegeta's shirt in the Dragon Ball Z Abridged series.
Are you done with that? I'm wanting to eat it.
I need to make more ice cream cones. Ah, it is the janitor, but is he the badass janitor, our Stan Lee in Ultimate Spider-Man? Come on, Use your fighting instincts. Get that mop. Why are you leaving the mop behind? It's an essential tool.
Oh, Jesus. So yeah, if they're not dead when they come out there, they're definitely going to need therapy.
I feel like the wackiness of this episode, as far as like the green goo is concerned, with the serious undertones, you can always work this into an episode of Freakazoid.
Maybe. Who's this then? Oh, what the fuck?
Ah, my traps. Yes.
Such an innocent cartoon from a more innocent time.
Indeed. Alright, it's not a trap, it's actually just a record player. He could have rigged it, though, to be a trap.
Yeah, just have like a gun that shoots rubber bullets come out. Oh, Scooby, why? What? I eat my own shit!
Well, even though they lost the first clue, they probably got their second clue? I like how they're all just insanely skeptical, just like, Shaggy, correct about something? This doesn't happen very often.
Whoa. No, Shaggy, I think the bigger question is, why is this cocoon stuff the same as the fucking ice cream parlor's floor?
I mean, Shaggy does have a bit of a one-track mind. I mean, we all know what he really wants to say, but of course, Shaggy doesn't think of it that way.
No. Nope. I think we're gonna have a good old cross-dressing situation. Woof, what a dog.
Well, Ma!
I really glad that fucking Seth MacFarlane Flintstones reboot fell through.
Oh, is that the one where like all the animals? No, that's Robot Chicken I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the plot point on that one again? Because I honestly don't remember. I only remember the Robot Chicken one.
It was basically gonna be just fucking Family Guy, but as the Flintstones, I think.
Ah, right, fair enough. I saw like the ones in Robot Chicken, which I was like, damn it, Frodo only wants some of your fucking cereal. It just kills everyone.
Why would a clown have balloons? No. I'm getting off track here.
No, imagine if they go through all this and the only thing they uncover is like all like the balloon animals the dude makes are actually already pre-built and he doesn't actually make them himself, and that's the biggest scandal in the history of this town.
What can a guy believe in if he can't believe in a clown? Oh, Jesus. And it's terror time again.
I was just thinking, damn, Metallo's really fallen on hard times.
Well, we wanted him to beef up, and I guess we got our wish. It's okay. Daphne's probably better off in there. Like, the monster can't get her, honestly. Jesus.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh. Why did he run off? He could have very easily taken Scooby and Shaggy.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like the sort of person that would be able to win a 5v1 fight.
Hello?
Ah, back in the Mystic Cave.
Yes.
For real though, that's actually one of my favourite levels in Sonic.
Yeah, I can see why. Good music. Decent level design. Nice aesthetic.
Wait, how does she have a GPS signal down here?
Shush, baby. Don't even know. Oh, okay. So maybe we are dealing with a run-of-the-mill criminal, dressing up as a spooky, scary skeleton.
Well, he's not sending shivers down my spine, but at least he provides tasty desserts.
There is a trap indeed in this guy's future. Damn. So, how is he firing these things then?
He's like taking off chunks of himself, I'm guessing? Why don't they, all 5 of them, simply just eat him to death?
That would be the goofiest end to this more serious Scooby-Doo thing ever.
I mean, it makes perfect sense, though, doesn't it? Considering he's made of something that's meant to be tasty and delicious.
I guess so.
I mean, it's not like it's Slurm. Well, I guess it is kind of like Slurm.
Whippy Wessel!
So, what's this machine actually going to do? Because I'm pretty sure we got a glimpse of this in Scooby Natural, where it was just a very elaborate Rube Goldberg that didn't really do anything in the end.
Well, since we're not in Scooby Natural, it's actually going to do something, I suppose. It just has a bit of a roundabout way of doing it. Oh.
I like how he accounted for that. It's just like, yeah, he's probably going to dodge out the way of this, but on the plus side, if he doesn't, anvil to the face.
Nice. Oh.
Well, at least... Well, actually, no, they're not protected against him.
I don't want to be gooped like that. Oh. Don't worry, I have a backup trap for this.
Yeah, somewhere the trap is still going, but they don't know it. And like 5 minutes later, it finally kicks in the final bit.
Yeah. We'll eat our way out. Oh my god, you were right, Vogue.
Yeah, but I was hoping they'd, you know, eat the guy. You know, a bit like South Park when they realized they could just eat Eric Roberts.
Jesus Christ, Vogue. I wanted capitalism, though. Now I'm gonna goop you. No. You will be the one who is gooped here, mister.
Surely adding more goop isn't really solving the problem.
Well, you're wrong, because it did. Oh. Local man likes traps more than hot girl coming onto him.
The folly of many a man who delves into Tumblr.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, then whomst?
Well, not so much whomst, whatst.
Oh, that makes sense. Sort of.
Oh, I thought he was just trying to distract people from the fact he was dumping toxic waste underneath the school.
Yeah. So did he rebuild that wall, or...?
He probably just laid the bricks on, but didn't have any mortar to hand, and it was a bit of a bot's job.
Yeah.
So I cosplayed Metallo and covered myself in goop.
Yeah. Did anyone even suspect him, though?
I like how he catapulted himself onto the ceiling. That is dedication to the craft.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Okay. Put it out of mind. It's nothing. It definitely won't pay off later.
No, Fred just won it in a carnival and planted it there.
Aw.
No, he knew exactly what Daphne wanted. Oh yeah, smooth jazz section.
Hmm.
Oh, calm down. It's probably just a prank caller.
Oh.
Call me Deep Throat. This guy sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
It's Lois Black, mate.
Ah. Who's he again?
Well, now I just feel silly.
I wasn't expecting me to call you out, was you?
God, I wasn't expecting follow-up questions. Fuck. Good stuff. Let's close that one down. How do you feel about that, mate?
Pretty decent, although I'm curious to see like where the relationship angle is going, honestly. But I do like the fact that it was like, oh yeah, it could potentially be a real monster, and then just like, nah, it's still a guy in a suit. It's just not the person you thought it was. You know,
Yes.
that's like a good light-hearted twist. But I'm fully expecting this. It'll likely rather throw a real one into the mix just to keep you on your toes.
Alrighty then. We have one more episode. Season 1, Episode 2, The Creeping Creatures, in 3, 2, 1. So yeah, this is like basically episodic for the most part, but with kind of like an overarching story and whatnot. Now that Mr. E has entered the thing, he wasn't threatening them per se, he was warning them about something that should have stayed hidden.
Damn it! Not even Scooby Doo can go without the CG nowadays.
Yeah.
Either that or it's just very convincingly drawn 2D.
Nah, that's a CG car, I think.
Yes, this is totally Broadway. I believe this.
I have my doubts somehow.
I like just like the rat dog is just like, yeah, I'm totally like the Scooby in this gang.
Yeah. Isn't this like how fucking Resident Evil 2 starts? Just get back in the car and drive away.
Yeah, before you know it, Leon's gonna go charging by and the tanker's gonna explode. They're gonna get split up by fire, and then they have to go through 2 separate storylines that converge at the end point.
Yeah, just like Scooby Doo.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's not your dog, miss.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is, in fact... I was gonna say El Chupacabra, then I saw the rest of it, and it's probably like a Sasquatch.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, you mean gator people.
They were just chasing them away because they weren't being PC enough.
Well, at least they waited for the dog. You know, I was starting to get a little worried then that they were going to literally eat the dog or something crazy like that.
Alright, now I can look at the intro properly because I was off perusing Wikipedia the first time. It's definitely snappy. It shows off what each of the gang brings to said gang.
Indeed.
So I guess Daphne holds a lie. That's what she does.
Yeah, she just holds the torch. Shaggy eats the food. Scooby also eats the food, and is the lovable sidekick character / mascot.
Good shit. There's only a 2-season show, but I guess the quality remained high.
Either that, or I guess they were just going with the whole redesign thing after a while, just to try and keep it fresh.
Mm-hmm. The thing about Scooby-Doo for me is that it's kind of an evergreen franchise, because, let's face it, all of us love mysteries. We're a curious race by nature. So, you'd repackage that every so often, like every generation, and boom, Scooby-Doo stays fresh. Fuck. Yeah.
Oh, you ain't being slick about that at all.
The pizza man. I ain't paying this time. Pretty sure this could count as a crime.
Hey, it's another trap piece I wanted. Or at least he puts the trap. At least he resets the trap. It's a box.
Thank you, Shaggy. You and Volker are on the same wavelengths.
Indeed.
Ah, I see. He's got a fancy stamp signature and everything. Well, it's raining, so I guess today's the day. Really? Well, that's it. Get in the van, we're going down there. I want more merch.
I want more of this bag. An alligator! An entire alligator!
Oh god, you weren't wrong.
Yeah, I found gold! Oh, wait, there's an alligator! Fuck the gold!
What the fuck? They say it rained alligators day and night.
Gators came in on trains.
Who wants alligators this badly? Is this sort of fashion, like, highly sought after?
I'm not sure about the fashion, but I know of people that eat alligator. It's like one of those, I guess, niche meats, sort of like moose and kangaroo and things like that.
Yeah, and man.
Apparently it's not meant to be too bad. There's a couple of places in America that apparently swear by alligator.
Well, I don't, so... Really? Fucking Fred, and his love of traps.
Well, I mean, you saw the magazine, he only reads it for the articles, honestly.
Didn't work with Flame, it's not gonna work here. Yep. Goes tits up, the bubble bursts, everyone loses their jobs.
More to the point, who approved that statue?
The mayor of Gatorsburg, I would think, well. Oh, my god. Can we just go to, like, Happy Bunny Land instead? Oh, Jesus. So, that guy was already in costume. He had no idea anyone was coming here, so...
Ugh, moldy alligator burger.
Fine, why not? I'm sorry, Shaggy, I love you, bro, but you love your dog more than, okay, you're going to talk to a good. Okay,
that's the problem.
That's never a good sign. Yeah, sometimes it's what you didn't do.
Exactly.
Why couldn't there just be like a dog?
Why couldn't it have just come with an instruction manual?
Ah, I see. Ha 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 ha, jokes. Oh no. We're stuck in Gatorsburg, USA.
I knew it! The gator people siphoned the gas out of their car!
They literally stole the fucking battery.
Well, that's just inconvenient. Oh god, now we're going into Mad Max territory.
Hey there.
This man mean business.
My name is Gator. Yeah, I know, it's weird. I wasn't originally from this town.
My name is Haas Delgado. Damn it, I knew I took the wrong profession.
No shit.
No, you said the battery was missing. You didn't say the entire engine was gone.
Well, I don't know cars. I fucking talk over cartoons for a living.
Well, that's fair enough.
She's just in the background while the horse is getting all the attention.
Suddenly, Velma's annoyance with Shaggy and Scooby is... It makes a lot of sense. Not just from a common sense standpoint, but... Oh, I get this enough from my parents' sense.
Yeah, like a big brown animal taking all the attention away.
Yep. Who the hell's Shaggy gonna call?
Okay, so that's just a common occurrence in the normal Rogers household, I guess. Is that John DiMaggio? I think it might be.
Sounds a bit like him. Look it up. We need the answer to this.
Okay. Widow Mystery Inc. IMDb.
Whilst we don't go into this clearly dodgy hotel. Well, the dog dies.
Yeah, Grady Gator, John DiMaggio.
Nice.
What the fuck? Harlan Ellison is in this?
What does they do?
They's a person, mate. He wrote I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he also played Am in the PC point-and-click game.
Ted! That's like one of the main lines I remember.
Yep. I've been in better hotels, I'm gonna be honest. Damn, she thick.
Yeah, that's job vacancy. Oh, never mind.
You're too smart for me. What the fuck is going on here? Oh my god.
Ah, it is Murdoch before he got his gig with gorillas.
So these two are the fucking crocodile people. Alligators.
Do they have a daughter as well called Alligator?
Oh, that's nice. That's cute.
You know, that guy strikes me as a laugh that he should have the same laugh as a Mandark from Dexter's Lab. Of course, famous paintings replaced by gators.
Yep. No.
Forget the claw marks, there's an actual claw in there.
Interesting. Alright, I guess we have to air this on Cartoon Network after all.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Rude.
Were they insinuating possible lesbian shenanigans there?
I'm not entirely sure. Alright, you're tough but fair.
What is that guy's doing? Just like, yes, I'm going to feast on meat tonight.
Yeah, you earned that, Shaggy. You earned the eye roll, my friend.
Do you realize how many people on the internet would kill, literally kill, to be in your position?
Literally.
I wonder if it'll work on Fred's chin.
I don't think that could get any more prominent, mate. Fred, what the fuck?
Fred doesn't have the best priorities.
Wow. You're not very good at... Oh, okay, moving in.
I thought that was going to be Shaggy and Velma for a second, and I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, no, it's not that type of show. Fred's just
Meanwhile,
chill-
Fred's like, you know what? Linen would be rad on this bed. It's an encyclopedia of traps.
Is it going to say, like, Friends Forever on it or something?
No, it's going to be filled with traps.
Oh. It looks like it says Fred's Raps on the front.
Fred's fat beats.
That's a very well lit van.
No, there's definitely monsters. Yep, lots of monsters.
Jesus Christ. Oh, what's the point of scaring everyone off? Don't you want your economy to thrive? How could they not climb up there? Okay, here we go.
It's all part of the trope. They have to ease in the tension.
I see. So is the mechanic the third one? Otherwise, I'm not really sure how this works.
Maybe the mechanic's like the only one that isn't.
Ah, that would be a good twist. And I assure you, I haven't looked up the thing, and I don't recall watching this episode.
Daphne's so bored. You know what's really surprises me? That we haven't had like a Scooby Doo crossover with Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, that's a great point.
I feel like those two would have great chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess we just have to accept it as one of those things that'll never be.
Hmm. Oh,
Not the bed!
this must have been fun to board. Jesus, I very nearly lost the thing most precious to me. Oh, Fred, that's so kind of you. No, I meant the book.
Oh, is he gonna like Oh, I thought he was gonna like improvise a trap right there and then.
Nope.
I would actually have heapings of respect for Fred.
Get it, Velma? No. Oh no! No! It's all going to shit!
Damn it! They just wanted one moment! Well, Velma definitely did. Shaggy, I think, definitely does, but obviously, you know, he's got his best bud to think about here, and maybe he's thinking of him a bit too much.
Yeah.
Like I said, I go back to the whole many people would kill to be in his position.
Oh. That's bad.
No, it's fine, it's just mood lighting.
The mood is terror, you're welcome.
Exactly. I didn't say the mood was positive.
Ah!
I don't know what troubles me more, the fact that they're just like crazy looking alligator people, or that one of the alligator people has very pronounced boobs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how alligators work. Got him. Yeah. Oh.
Well, that is literally an arm. Oh, never mind. Oh, come on! I thought it was just going to be just a real severed hand, but of course it isn't.
So, is it a costume, or are they straight up turning into alligators?
I think they're probably costumes, but they're just very good actors.
Yeah.
Well, you better hope there's a hill, otherwise you're not getting very far.
Yeah.
Also, you're gonna let the dog drive? Really? I can name so many ways that could go wrong.
It's okay.
Well, at least he checks the wing mirror. He's better than most drivers.
No, he has a license, it's fine. No, we can't go beyond this point.
There's a troll under that bridge. We don't work with trolls.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
At one point, they just have to wonder if they just go, no, let's just go home.
Yeah.
It'll work itself out somehow.
And they just cuts the credits. Ooh.
Part of me wonders if it's going to be 100% Gator.
Oh. Fake. Ah, okay.
Ah, yes, so it is Gator with quotation marks.
Yeah, it's absolutely fake. They're running a scam operation.
Also, Daphne, good lord, you need to take some pills for that, seriously.
Yeah.
Forget your ironing, Shaggy. We got a problem.
Do you really have to be in costume while you do this?
So wait, Shaggy's way of trying to taunt people is apparently doing the G-Generation X symbol. Is he gonna just go, "Hey, Gators, I got 2 words for you. Suck it."
Well, they have done WWE, so...
Well, yeah, that is what I was going for.
Got him. Whoa. Fred, I'm not even gonna, like, ask or pose the question of how you set this up in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, the amount of choreography needed for this is, pretty intense. And of course, Scoob takes all the credit after barely doing anything.
It's okay, CGI police car is here to save him.
Officer Sampson?
Yes.
Oh, so it was the mechanic as well.
Why are you even remotely surprised? That guy's mask looked like him.
Yeah, they all looked like them, especially Gunter. Out of spare tires, you know, whatever we could find, really. I mean, in a way, they went about in a clever way.
Yeah, but they were just very lucky that the fucking army didn't come in to investigate.
Yeah, I mean, they're still running a shady business, so, you know, fuck them, but, you know, at least they weren't setting out to kill people, just scared them off by making a very elaborate haunted house. You know, they could have just made money off of that, you know, turned it into a legitimate business, but no, they had to go for the bootleg gators. Sometimes these villains, I swear to God, they don't think of the bigger picture. Just do something, damn it. Bring them to my jurisdiction and then re-arrest them.
Sir, I think that's illegal. I don't care. Oh.
Oh, Shaggy, you ain't slick. I know what you're going for.
Oh. A present, if you will.
What if E was just like their #1 fan and they just want to give him more mysteries?
I actually do know who he is, but I'm not going to say anything.
Fair enough.
It's okay. I have 2 hands.
Aww. He's learning. My boy's learning.
And there we go.
Yeah, on a really note, good on Shaggy.
Yeah, good for him. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun couple of episodes. Once we hit our stride, it got much better, I think.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not the expert on Scooby Doo really, so a lot of my attention was just trying to appreciate what I was being given visually. But yeah, those were 2 very fun episodes. I appreciate the fact that like the main police dude is Brock Sampson. I'm all about that. You know, they present their own individual characters a lot better as well. It's not just a group. There's a lot of individuality. Blah, 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 blah. Long word that means individuals doing things.
Oh, bless you, bless you.
Oh, fucking hell, I suck.
No, you know, it's fine, don't worry about it. But yeah, thank you, Gojira, for commissioning these. There is more stuff coming for you down the line. But as for Scooby Doo Mystery Inc., I don't think we have any more commissioned. I will go down just to make doubly sure. No, I'm not seeing anything here. Nope, absolutely fog all. So,
no,
yeah.
Well, in that case, thank you very much. I mean, I never really got to see... I've seen this Scooby-Doo version in clips and what have you, but I never actually sat down and watched, like, a proper full episode or anything like that. So, yeah, this was very enlightening.
Yeah, very much so, mate. Alright, guys, if you want your own commissions, check the HFC Patreon site. By the time this goes up, I should have introduced a bunch more TV com slots and rejigged everything, so there's a lot more accessibility. Now you don't have to wait in line anymore. Every penny helps to support the group, so please, feel free to commission something today and you'll get your commission in like 10 years' time. HellfireComms. It will happen eventually, but it will happen. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.